real damages exist not in this administrative hearing, but really in a civil case, right? And there have been multiple civil suits filed already involving a multitude of defendants. We've seen Alec Baldwin, again, the actor who was involved in this shooting, who, depending on what the evidence proves, either pulled the trigger or was at least holding the gun when Halyna Hutchins got shot. He's one of the defendants as well. He's already moved in arbitration to shield himself from liability, basically saying it wasn't my fault, right? It was either the fault of the armorer, as you mentioned, the director, producers. Where do you see this all playing out? Of course, this will all take time. Civil litigation takes, far longer than the administrative hearing we've talked about. But where do you see the potential liability with these different defendants?
Yeah, so I think the producers are the most likely on the hook for most of these damages where they should be. Obviously, the Hutchins lawsuit is where most of the damages lie. And then these other suits for people that witnessed such a horrific event, I think they're making their way through the court system, and they're less likely to have the massive damages that the armorer will have. However, I think that Alec Baldwin may just start settling some of these out that are less expensive suits if the arbitration doesn't go his way. I think it's hard to say point blank there's absolutely no liability for the person that was holding the gun, specifically if he pulled the trigger and he ignored some safety considerations in doing so. And I think that determination is to be seen as to what a reasonable person would do under a negligence standard. So I think he's still potentially on the hook, as he's likely one of the deepest pockets. There's obviously insurance money as it relates to the other lawsuits, but I think that this may go beyond what they are insured for.